Hi, I'm Lou Cubby, Editorial Director of Footwasher Media, and I'm here in Mountain View outside the Google headquarters, where I'm going to be interviewing 3 Polish entrepreneurs talking about the state of entrepreneurialism in Europe, and specifically the bright spot of startups that seems to be in Poland. So, gentlemen, you are here in the Silicon Valley. What are you doing here right now?
Still, we are looking to expand our businesses to run global, right? Pretty much. So to go to America, hopefully America will be the first step of.
What does your company do?
My company basically creates something which is called the virtual reality. So, but our main core is we create simulations and trainings applications for the oil and gas companies.
How would you do that in an application?
Basically, the companies, when you train a personnel, right? When you train your employees, the companies at the moment are using, the simple PowerPoint presentation. What we do is we take the pictures from the PowerPoint, we 3-dimensional model that is being shown on the PowerPoint, right? Mm-hmm. And then we create a scenario. Basically, the company gives us the scenario, and it's just like playing the application that we are giving to you, right? Mm-hmm. You're just giving, you simply give your employee a game, and he's playing a game which we can call the real world, right?
A simulation.
Pretty much he would do the same thing, the same stuff that he needs to do in the real world, pretty much.
Okay, so it's a training application.
It is a training application.
My company Sukcesy is producing catalysts for pharmaceutical applications, and this catalyst can help a pharmaceutical company reduce cost in producing new generation drugs.
Well, how does it reduce the cost?
Because there is a lower number of steps, there is less solvents needed, and there is lower amounts of waste. And for
so
this
it's a greener way to
produce.
Yeah.
It's considered as a green technology.
What we are doing is charging stations for electric vehicles, and actually I can say different solutions for charging infrastructure for electric vehicles. We have in hand advanced software which allow us to make charging infrastructure as a part of smart grid systems.
Now, all of you guys won this contest. What made you want to actually make a push into the United States?
So I have come here to see the possibilities to establish an office here, and from this place expand globally, because till now we have some contacts with US giant pharma companies, and they are interested in buying some of our products. So, and they need us to be here in US. So
yesterday actually we were just in front of the Coulomb Technology headquarters. So we have a possibility to look how it looks here, and probably how it works.
Well, let's get to the tough question at hand here. The world economy is not all that great, and in the United States the news about what's going on in the European Union has pretty much dominated the headlines. There's just good news that came out today that the central banks and the Federal Reserve decided to shore up the financial system, so everybody's very happy about that. But what is the financial situation that you see in Poland as far as the opportunities for investment and expanding your companies through investment from the European Union?
Basically, if we could respond from the point of view of our companies, we pretty much, all 3 companies operate in so-called niche markets, right? So pretty much what we do is we develop either programs or either hardware to lower the costs. So pretty much when there is a crisis, right, there is a bigger need for our stuff. So that's what I think. But still, when it comes to Poland, people in Europe call our country pretty much the green zone, right, the green island, because we still do not feel the recession that much as the rest of the Europe does. Although, yeah, we believe that it will come to us also.
Well, do you think that might be because of the fiscal policies of Poland?
Yes.
What particular policy or environment does Poland have that makes it separate from, say, the United States or the rest of Europe, maybe specifically Greece?
So I think that now we have an interesting time in Poland, because a lot of money is invested in technology parks and in new technology, in infrastructure and so on. and also there is a lot of grants for small companies to develop the new technologies and to expand global. So from this point of view, it's really good time.
So the atmosphere in Poland is maybe separate from like what's going on in Ireland, where they're cutting their government support of entrepreneurialism by 50%. So it's actually a better place to maybe have a startup in Poland than it is elsewhere in Europe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe that's true. If we're talking about the electric vehicles market, it's still a very hard market in Poland, I can say, and in this crisis time, it also stopped a little bit in our neighbors, Germany. But I'm sure that it will develop really fast in the close future.
All right, so a bright spot in the European Union is in Poland.
Yes, 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 it truly is.
All right, well, thank you very much for your time, gentlemen.
Thank
This has been great.